everyone. So this is the reading that I was talking about. I've been through all the comments on Instagram, and I believe career was the topic that most people want me to pick up. So I've taken that, and here's your pick a card reading. Before that, guys, if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing, and if you feel kind and generous towards me, then you can share it with your friends and close ones. And these are like, it really supports the channel and how am I doing on the platform. When you tell me, you come back and you comment that this is really being through as I've told you. So please consider coming back, and I'll be putting up more stuff like this. Your likes, comments and shares do tell me that I'm doing on this channel good and you like spending your time over here. So I'm going to talk about the guidance about collective predictions, and I hope the reading resonates with you. If it does, please give it a thumbs up. So let's begin with your reading. This is going to be your career reading for the month of July. So here are 3 piles, and you can pick the pile that you connect with most. I've tried to keep it a little professional because it is about career. So here is pile 1, grey pen. This is black in color, by the way. So you can decide if you want to select this pen, and then this is the next pen, pile 2. I don't know if many people love pens. I love pens, and I'm a collector of those. So this is pile 3, green pen. So you can pause the video if you want to, because for some people it takes a little while to connect with the piles and select one. And when you connect with the pile that you want, that's your pile. And let's begin your reading. High group 1. So if you chose pile 1, this is going to be your career reading for the month of July. If the reading resonates with you, please like and share. So let's see your cards over here. The Lovers, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, King of Swords, the Snake. I guess someone wants to spit out their venom onto you. Something, the energy is heavy, and see, if there's something going on at your place regarding work and someone is senior to you, the person who is hierarchically like on your top, or the owner of the organization, then there are little hard times in July, right? Okay, this is like one more word and you won't survive. This sword is about okay, I want to be straight over here. They want to show it up your ass. Yeah, because something is up. They are giving you anxiety overnight. And look, what we can do here is, you already know that this is going to happen. So you try to keep your cool. Actually, we have the King of Swords and the Hierophant over here. So this can be a little bit like you feel superiority in yourself, in your work maybe, and this person would not give into you whatever you have to say. So the best thing is that you can avoid this situation and try to keep your cool, because here's an ego clash. If you're going to put your point too hard on them, then they are going to spit venom and cut you off. So this reading is like a warning and an alert, and it's not that you have to take it negative, because now you already know it, right? So you can keep your cool and avoid negative situations. Otherwise, if you be very emotional and you try to prove your point, you'll end up here. You don't want to go here. I know this is the time of we are all going through this rough and hard time of pandemic, but organizations need people who are calm, and you can put your point, but don't try to get into any kind of ego clash. A lot of people think that the Lovers card cannot appear in a career reading. That's not the case. The Lovers is also about choices. Also, it is about balancing the emotions. So you need to balance your emotions at the moment, okay? Because you have choice. You have a choice. If you're going to keep your cool, you're going to maintain your respect. If you don't, it's going to take away your sleep. So I would really suggest that it's not that you cannot prove your points or you have to keep quiet all the time, but it's not necessary to be in this conversation at the moment. See, if they want to kick you hard, you cannot argue with someone who is managing you, right? You cannot argue with them. So right now, it would be better to keep patience, and when things are nice and good, maybe you can leave the organization yourself. You kick them harder, right? Please keep your cool. I mean, this is a guidance for you, because things are going to be a little tough in the month of July. So you already know things, so be prepared and do not buy into whatever people have to say. You can think of it like it's a testing phase and you can cross it. And when the period and the phase is over, you can look up for some new opportunities. And this is also about communication. So you need to check up on your emotions while you are communicating. Right? So I hope this reading helps you, and if it resonates, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing the channel. See you in another reading. Bye-bye. Hi Group 2. So if you chose this pen, the blue pen, this is going to be your message for the month of July regarding career. Let's look at your cards. The Magician. I love this card. The Hangman. Five of Swords. King of Cups. The Lovers. Okay. This is the outs. Right? I'm actually forgetting the name of this. The term is skipping my mind. Okay. Let's begin your reading. I feel like you people would have also felt a little connected with Group 1, and if you felt like a little confusion in selecting the piles, you can also go back and give it a try, because the cards give me a little similar energy. Okay, so let's begin your reading. Some kind of message is going to come through. Okay, so this message can make you feel defeated over here. You don't have to give into the situation. Someone is trying to take pride in hurting you. Yeah. Someone is trying to take pride in hurting you and then give you some kind of information that you would not like. And you have to be balanced with your emotions. This seems like a little similar with group 1. See, I also have the Magician card over here. So what I would say is that you have the skills to amp up yourself. Okay, so you do not have to give into this difficult situation really. You will make your efforts, you can make your efforts later and prove yourself to the organization with your efforts. You have all the tools available, and if you are going to put up an argument, please hang up. Please hang up. Do not. If you're going to put an argument, you'll be the person that is hurt. Yeah. So you're not really going to like the information that is coming. You're not going to like this information. But the thing is that the good part is that you have all your tools available, and when you have the skills, when you have the ability, why do you need to think about people who are not considering you that much? It's fine. There are difficult times at career, and we can let them pass and wait things to be in our favor, and you have to wait. You have to wait. Meanwhile, you can, if some idea pops up in your head, you want to try something creative of your own. The Magician is also the energy of creative. If some idea pops up and you want to try something creative for yourself, something that's other than your current business or career, give it a try. It will give you peace, relaxation, and then you'll be able to justify the skills. You don't have to be relying on other people that they're going to appreciate you all the time. It's okay. You can appreciate yourself for all the effort that you put in. Also, I feel like someone is giving this kind of information to someone else. If you're this person who is taking, the person in pride who's passing on this information. Just a sec. If you're this person who's passing on this information, this can be like a meeting or something. This can be a meeting where more than 2 people are involved. So in this meeting, or some kind of acknowledgement that a person deserves, but that is not being given to them. If you're this person in pride and you are making this decision that you are not going to appreciate someone for their efforts, then it seems like you're being biased, and you have a choice. With the Lover's card, you have a choice to be on the side of someone who is taking more efforts. But if you go emotionally unbalanced, you're going to make a biased decision. That's not fair. It's career, and everybody wants that their efforts should be appreciated, and they should get the recognition for what they put in for the organization. It seems like if it is an organizational affair, or relationship going on, and you are not considering someone else's effort, and you're being biased to this person because of some friendship or some emotional attachment, and not giving consideration to someone, please hold on. This is not going to be a really nice decision. Also, this can put your pride into problem, right? This is going to hurt people, and this is going to put your pride into problem. So whosoever is the person watching this, whether the person who is like an employee, so I would suggest to an employee, I would suggest that you consider your creative energy and don't give into the energy of making people making let you down, people making feel you let down. Do not give into that energy. And if you're someone who is in position to hurt because of emotional attachment in your organization, then I'm sorry, twisted tongue. So if you're going to consider someone because of the emotional attachment, this is really unfair. You try to be fair, you try to keep up your emotional balance, and consider people who take effort and make choices accordingly. Okay, things are going a little not so well on the career side. It is because of all the negative energy going at the moment, because we know we have the pandemic and most people are stressed about their career. There being layoffs and everything. So we can only wait for now and expect things to get better, and try your best not giving in to any kind of negative energy. This is going to kill your peace. Try to be cool and patient. Hang up. Don't move too quick. Okay? Maybe someone wants you to make a quick decision by passing on a wrong information, and you give into their conversation, and then they're like, yes, I won. They left. So I hope you get my point, and you will consider this as a guidance and keep these suggestions in your mind when you are into a conversation in your career life. And I hope this helps you. I'll bring up other readings, and I would like to tell you that I have new decks coming up, so the readings are going to get even more interesting and detailed as these decks write. So I hope you like this one. If this reading helps you, resonates with you, please give it a thumbs up and like, share, subscribe. Okay, bye bye for now. Hi group 3. So this is the green pen. Group 3. Let's begin your reading. Let's see the cards. Justice, Hermit, Six of Swords. There are a lot of swords coming in today's reading. I think, yeah, because career is about communication. Okay. Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands, we have the riddling maze here. Okay. There are a lot of people in your reading. Okay. I think a lot of people are getting involved in your career decisions. Someone is trying to take you somewhere. A lot of people involved. People. You want to go somewhere, but it's keeping you right here, confused. So if you want to make a career decision, you have to take out some time for yourself. A lot of times listening to many people leaves you confused. The energy that I'm getting here is you want to move somewhere and you're not able to. I'm sorry, my throat. I was a little dried up. Yeah, so let's get to your reading. So actually there are a lot of people involved in your reading. You're trying to make a career decision, and this is making you confused. Like you try to move somewhere and then you're back to square one. So if you want to reach to a destination, you have to balance out things. You have to balance things. You cannot spend too much time with people interacting and then think of a result coming out. Spend time with yourself, connect with your intuition, and then you're going to flourish. We have Queen of Wands here. You're going to flourish. Okay, see, the message I'm getting here is, if you want to go fast, you have to go alone. A lot of times people tell you if you want to go along, you go with people or take someone with you. But if you want to go fast, then you need to go alone. It's a career reading. This is not relationship. You have to take your journey alone to make your decision and then flourish. Prosperity is on your way. This movement is only possible when you're going to give time to yourself and listen to your intuition. This is confusion. This will not serve you justice. This will keep you stuck. See, the Eight of Wands energy in this card is moving fast and moving to the unknown. We have to take a decision on ourselves and move to the unknown. We cannot keep looking back. We cannot worry about the past. Take a decision, move ahead, and you're going to flourish no matter what. Okay? Please avoid this confusion. I really don't appreciate a lot of people trying to convince someone to take a decision, and possibly you are not liking this confusion. Obviously you won't. Nobody likes confusion, and when it's career, you want to be like as fast as possible, zip zap zoom, and here's the result. So do not keep yourself stuck. See, also this card is telling about balancing. So how will you find this balance is with the light. This light will show up. This light will lead you to a good way, a way that you need to move to when you spend some time alone and listen to your intuition. Right? I hope this reading is... The message is short, but I guess this is the best message of all. Other groups are having some kind of tension in their workplace, and for you it's about listening to yourself, listening to your intuition. don't let people take you off to a journey that is like you don't know, you don't feel that if this is a good journey. You're not feeling it that way. You're not excited about this journey. You go on a journey that seems right to you. Career is about self. You cannot take people in your career because it's only about me. You have to think about yourself, nobody else. Career is a soul. This journey is alone. What people are going to tell you, maybe that is going to help you right now, maybe that is not going to help you. If you take your decisions on your own, you're going to be happy about the results, whether or not you go with people. You went on your own decision, and this is going to serve you the justice. This is going to be really fruitful for you, and I don't think that choosing on your own is going to harm you in any way. It will light you up. It will spark your intuition. It will give you new ideas. It will tell you the way where you need to go. And the progress will be really fast. Okay. So I hope this reading resonates. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it. And if things go and proceed in the manner as I've told in the video, please come back and let me know. Leave your comments in the section below. I love to read them. I feel like this channel is growing, this channel is supported, and I appreciate the love and support from each one of you. Thank you for this session, for joining me in this session. I'll get back to you in another reading soon. Bye bye. Good night.